What it do, Stunt Fam, man? Check it out. It's your boy Stunt, man. So what we doing today, man? I know y'all been waiting on this for a while, but today I'm doing a how to wheelie video. How to wheelie the Honda Grom. All right, man. So first things first, when you're learning on how to wheelie, you want to make sure, number one, you're in a nice, controlled, and safe environment, and there's no cars and no traffic, nothing hazardous. You feel me? You don't want nothing hazardous in the way. So as you can see, I'm at the lot, and you know, if you at the lot, you trying to find a lot, make sure that there aren't truckers in the truck sleeping. As you can see here, there are no trucks, so there's no truckers sleeping. So this is the perfect lot to come and practice your wheelie. What I'm doing today is how to wheelie the Honda Grom, but the same concept translates over to any bike. Whether it's a motorcycle, a dirt bike, an ATV, anything, the concept is still the same. All right, so after you got a safe environment, you want to make sure you got your gear. You see, I don't have it on right now, but it's right here. I got my helmet, I got my protective gloves, I got my closed-toe shoes. I suggest that when you're learning to have long sleeve and long pants, because you know, you get scraped up, man, you're gonna look like this. Alright, so before we get started, I don't know how experienced you are watching this, whoever's watching this, but I'm going to just treat it like as if you know nothing. So before you get on the bike and you learn how to wheelie, you need to know about the components on the bike and what makes you wheelie, and also how to operate the bike. Because some of y'all might not even know how to ride with a clutch but want to learn how to do a wheelie, and that's fine too, because they have automatic bikes that don't have clutches, but it's great to learn how to use a clutch also. I'm about to transfer over to the GoPro and get geared up, so let's go. Alright, Stunt Fam, so when you're learning how to wheelie, when you sit on the motorcycle, this to the right is the throttle, this up here is the front brake. One of the most important things is this right here, the clutch. This is one of the most important things. And then all right, down here, well, you know, you see I have a broken foot peg, but this is the gear shifter. This is what you use to switch gears. The Honda Grom is 1 down 4 up, I believe, or 1 down 3 up, but it will be different on other bikes. Some bikes have 1 down 5 up, but that's more like a race bike. And then on the other side, you have the holy grail of wheeling. This is the most important thing when it comes to wheeling. This right here is the rear brake. The rear brake comes over here, so you see when you press it, well, you won't be able to see it, but this is what will save your life. This will make and break you right here. The rear brake. I got my boy Slick over there pulling up right now, man. What it do?
On neutral. What's good?
You seen that police over there? You ain't see him?
No.
Let's get this fired up. So before you learn how to wheelie, you gotta learn how to use the clutch, how to move the bike. Cause you see, look, it doesn't go nowhere. To move the bike, you gotta pull in the clutch fully. Then there's the gear shifter down there. Click down, that's first gear. You hear it click, that's first gear. And then once you get an expert, you won't even need gas to move the bike. You can literally look, and it moves. But for a beginner, you're gonna wanna learn how to do the little, you know, give it a little gas when you're giving it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna give it a little gas, and then look, watch the clutch, slowly release on the clutch. And then it'll go. So that's how to move the clutch, but we ain't gonna get too much on that, man. We'll say that for another video, man. So first things first, my advice, when you try to learn a wheelie, I say, rule number 1, make sure you always cover the brake. Always cover the rear brake right here. Always cover the rear brake. And before you do the wheelies, you wanna make sure that you commit. Like when you're doing this, you want to fully commit. Like half-assing and all that ain't gonna do it. You want to fully commit. So y'all, when y'all doing this, most likely this how y'all first wheelie most likely gonna be. Y'all probably not gonna get the concept of how to pop the clutch. You most likely gonna be like this. That's most likely what's gonna happen to y'all. And you might be doing that all day long before you even get it, but that's all right, because you gotta start somewhere. But see what happened when you go like this? That's when you let off the clutch too fast and you wasn't giving it no gas. You wanna make sure you give it a good amount of gas and then release the clutch. You have to literally pop the clutch. Don't just don't roll off it, don't ride it. You have to pop the clutch. So literally type shit, you feel me? But when you give it the right amount of gas, it'll pop up exactly how you want it to. Let me show y'all an example. You see what I'm saying? And they use rear brake to bring it back down. This right here, rear brake, man, rear brake. You need to be tapping this every time. Every time you pick up the wheel, you hit the rear brake to bring it down. Just like that, but you don't want to, like, if you hit it too hard and it slams, that's all right too, because you learn it. But you want to get it up, just like that. Make sure you use that rear brake every time. See, keep the left leg down, dragging. You feel me? Give it a couple, like, even, you can even do it, the easier way would probably be the 1, 2, and then 3, pop the clutch. See, like this, 1, 2. You see what I'm saying? The 1, 2, 3 concept always works. And just make sure you use that rear brake, rear brake, rear brake, rear brake. Alrighty. And then after you can get it up, you won't need the rear brake unless you're going further back. But you know what, like, y'all just starting out, so y'all probably won't even know how far back or how much you need. So you might even ride it a little bit, and that's pause. But that's all right too, even if you ride the brake out a little bit. But after you get a little bit more, you'll be able to go a little further. So you'll probably be able to do something like that. I ain't gonna lie, this right here is not gonna happen overnight. It's not something that you learn in a day. It's not really something that you learn in a week. It might take you a good 2 weeks before you able to, like, pop it up and maybe go mailbox to mailbox. Cause, like, I remember when I first started, for a whole day, this is what I was doing. For a whole day, stalling or hitting the brake way too hard. So that might happen on, like, y'all first week, but I just want to let y'all know the key to learning how to wheelie is staying consistent and putting in the seat time. As long as you're consistent and you put in the seat time, you'll be able to get it done, just like anything else that you put your mind to. And then after you get good with, like, your foot down, you'll be able to pick your foot up. But you know, like, from a standstill, it'll be a little tough because of the balance, so you'll have to roll a little bit. But it's the same concept with both feet up, you know. The same concept, bam, 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 and it pops up. And another key too, listen to the bike. You wanna listen to the bike. So I just want y'all to listen to the bike, how it sounds. Feel me? Pop up, bam, bam. It's gonna be a little aggressive at the pop up, but then you just stay on the throttle, it'll be able to go. Bring it back to the leg down. So back to the leg down. This, I would say with the leg down, learning how to use the rear brake, it'll go something like this. Pop up, look, tilt back, brake. You wanna hit that brake so you can stop from going too far back. See, now, natural instinct gonna be, like, when you pop up.
Can I ask you a question?
What's going on?
What y'all got, a podcast?
I got a YouTube.
Y'all need editing?
Editing? Shit, nah, I edit myself and stuff.
Oh, you do? What's your shit, though? I'ma follow you. I do editing. I got like 5 podcasts and editing for a lot of people.
Okay.
Making websites and shit.
For sure, yeah.
What's y'all name?
My YouTube, NBF Stunt.
I got the I got cameras in there.
Oh, you got big camera. Yeah.
You know, I got the HD. I ain't gonna say it's big, but it's the real one though.
Okay, yeah.
Lumens. What's y'all name?
MBF Stunt.
MBF
Yeah.
Stunt.
Yeah.
That's your IG and all that too?
Yeah, that's my IG.
Alright, I'm gonna follow you and I'm gonna inbox you so you will know it's me.
For sure, let me know.
I'll pop out.
For sure. Yeah, seen Buddy, he editor and stuff. I respect the hustle always, you feel me? I respect anybody out hustling, grinding, you feel me? But back to the wheelie videos, man. So with the leg down, you wanna pop up and be smooth with the throttle. You won't need too much brake because you're not gonna be going that far back. But if you are, human instinct gonna tell you, like, when you're going too far back, you're gonna get scared and you're most likely gonna go like this. Natural reaction is to, oh snap, avoid danger, put both feet down. That right there is what you wanna avoid the most. That right there is what will make or break, you feel me? So learning how to wheelie, it's a mental thing. You're gonna have to learn how to block out that fear of falling, you feel me? You're gonna be on the edge, but on the edge is where we like it. That's where we love it. Yes, Lord. That's the adrenaline rush. So yeah, you wanna block out that that instinct of, oh, too far back, oh, put feet down. You feel me? So you wanna, no matter what, stay on the bike. No matter what, keep your foot on that rear brake. This is your best friend. This rear brake will save you. How you think we're able to wheelie and do all this? You gotta keep that foot on the rear brake. And do not panic. Make sure you do not panic, y'all. Let me show y'all how a normal wheelie is supposed to look and shit. And if y'all were wondering, that's all first gear. I ain't really trying to do too much, man. Y'all know, cause my foot peg missing, man. I got this backup foot peg. That's pretty much it, you know what I mean? I pretty much showed y'all how to just pop the clutch, how to pick it up, you know, how much gas to give it. Now all that's left is for y'all to go out there and try it yourself, and just always remember that it's not gonna happen overnight. It might not happen in a week, it might not happen in a month, but if you stay consistent and you put in the seat time, y'all will get it done for sure. What a knee knocker look like, y'all. That's a little slight wheelie, man. I ain't gonna do too much, man. My knee's still injured from the last time I fell. But you know we gonna hang out and do our thing too, man. So I appreciate y'all watching the video. If y'all got this far, if y'all want me to do more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what I could have did better. Let me know what I sucked at. You know, all criticism is good criticism on this end. So any type of feedback is good feedback, man. So y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all tap in with the Stunt Fam, man. Learn how to wheelie, man. We in the L like Bel Air all 2024, man. Let's go.
say. Cut a